about today. For Physiotherapy FC, ladies and gentlemen, they played in the Group C at the group stage. They had teams like Engineering FC and Nursing FC. But then we saw them winning Engineering FC 1-0 in the first match of the tournament. That's the opening stage. And then Nursing FC was their next opponent. They played out a goalless draw against Nursing FC, and that helped them end the group stage with 4 points, thus moving through to the next round of the tournament with a total of 4 points. In the quarterfinals, their next opponent was Potters FC. They defeated Potters FC 2-1 in that pulsating quarterfinals match. That was more or less a heartbreaker for Potters FC. You may want to say that so far in this tournament, that this team of Physiotherapy FC are the only team that have advanced to this level, and yet scoring just 3 goals so far. Not probably a very good number of goals, but then you also may want to give them some credit going back or from their defense or defensive line, as they've only conceded a goal in this tournament. Very good team in terms of defense. They've only conceded 1 goal, so we'll be seeing exactly how that defense will be able to stage that impressive performance against players such as Edosa, Aloan, and Ajasa today. We must also give a credit to the coach of the Physiotherapy side. Someone who more or less has the caliber, the tactical, resemblance of Jose Mourinho. Somebody who is quite defensive in nature, but yet very disciplined, and he knows when to push his team to get the result when they have to get the result. His name is John Bosco Umeziwa, and is very much here today, and is ready to push his charges to secure a very good result today. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the referees are already walking towards the center of the field, and any moment from now it will be the kickoff of this game. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the CMD of this institution as he walks up to the VIP stand. That's the bench of the Management FC. The referee having a word with both teams. Formalities done and dusted. Teams are getting set and well arranged in their positions. Playing from left to right is the physiotherapy team wearing the lemon and black jersey, while playing from right to left is the management FC team wearing a green shirt and the green short. And that's the management FC team having a word of prayer, praying to the God of soccer. Give us this day a good result. Give us this day passage to the finals of the third edition of the University of Benin Teaching Hospital Interdepartmental competition. You can see the very mammoth crowd today as fans are already seated, ready to charge their players or their teams to victory in this very exciting and yet entertaining game of football. And it is the physiotherapy team that will take the kickoff in this game. We are on the way right here at the University of Benin Teaching Hospital football field. Physiotherapy FC takes us on the way. They're moving already from the left wing. The very skillful winger there, pushing now to the right back, who takes a very long one already to the penalty area, but not well controlled convincingly by the attacker there. He dribbles well, finds some space, he gets across. Well headed out by the management FC defender, but then still in control of the physiotherapy players who are playing a very high line now. The goalkeeper is already off his line, but then the ball rolls off for a goal kick. Ladies and gentlemen, we are having the first goal kick of this game. But first, I would like to introduce myself and as well as my colleague that will be doing this together today. I am Shavik, the Sport Juice on Radio. And certainly, I'll be doing this with my friend and brother as well as colleague Tristan. Mr. T will be doing this together. Good evening, Tristan.
Good evening, Shavik. It's nice to be here once again. This is the second semi-final match in this season's interdepartmental championship between the management team and the physiotherapy. I would say, I hope that we'll get to see entertaining football just as we did the first game on Friday. I mean, it was all fireworks. All teams came out guns blazing and it was end-to-end action. What a wonderful game it was. I hope that today we'll get to also experience a spectacle as same as Friday.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. T. It's a free kick awarded to Management FC for a foul there, but then the referee just issued a yellow card to one of the players of Management FC for certainly not dressing properly before entering the field of play. You may want to say that wasn't really a professional one from one of the senior players of Management FC. That free kick is set to be taken by Alonso. He takes a very long one that goes up down, and the goalkeeper pulls it out. The defender clears it very far from the penalty area, and course, the fans of physiotherapy cheers their team and goalkeeper for that wonderful one. And then they're going forward again, Spurs in front of the winger, and he's pushing forward, a lot of space there, he gets across, and the goalkeeper saves. An infringement there, as indicated by the assistant referee, down the other side of the field, as a player of Management FC is currently down. All right, a long one, take it down to the middle. And it seems the physiotherapy guys are just well physically ready for this one. They're all over the pitch. I doubt if the Management FC team will be able to cope with this physicality and energy of the physiotherapy guys. Now the defender clears, but still in the feet of Aloha Sakpoa, who beats his man down the left, runs very well, but his skill flowed in there. And the referee just awarded a free kick to the Management FC players. And it's a very beautiful spot from Edosa. It seems, Mr. T, you have a very good view on exactly how this might be taken. Do you think Edosa will be able to get it at the back of the net?
Well, it all depends. Edosa fancies a chance. Aloha also fancies a chance. It all depends. If you want to go for pace and power, I would go for Edosa. But if you want to play the ball over the wall, we'll go for Aloha. But it all depends how it best set up, who best sets up to play. But I could bet you that they will definitely be going for power, and that suits Edosa's style of play. So I'm thinking it's going to be Edosa going for this one.
Right, it might just be Edosa, but presently we're seeing Aloha standing in front of the ball, looking very, very well, setting the ball. It's looking very well like maybe a deceptive one. Aloha looking like the man who might take it, but Edosa still standing very much behind him. Aloha takes! Well headed by the defender! Certainly that was going straight at the back of the net if that defender wasn't there. All right, another one, and the goalkeeper saves. The goalkeeper has been kept busy quite much in those few minutes of this game. The goalkeeper of physiotherapy, but we cannot say same of the other goalkeeper. The goalkeeper of Management FC just had one or two reasons to go off his line so far in this game. We mustn't fail to acknowledge some of the sponsors that have graced this wonderful tournament so far. The sponsors that have partnered with the organizers of this tournament. As it is, a lot of them very shortly will be wheeling some of them out. But then currently we have a long one forward, and the man that has a chance is in a very good position. Edosa clears off the goal line for a corner kick. It's a corner kick in favor of physiotherapy, I've always said it, I've always maintained that Management FC should be wary of those attackers of. Alright, we have the mighty man Drogba in our midst right now. That's the finalist in our midst. Yes, now we have a corner kick from physiotherapy. This might just be something as there's already one or two top players of physiotherapy in the penalty area of the opponent. A long, dangerous one. It beats the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper is able to parry that far, and then to throw in for the team. Physiotherapy is the piles of pressure on the Management FC, and now going down. We have David trying to cause something up there, but we have the massive defender who heads down to Jassa. Jassa almost dispossessed, but dispossessed. Another long one. Is end-to-end stuff here. A free kick awarded to Management FC. Alright, you could hear the fans of physiotherapy trying to maybe protest that decision, but then there was a yellow card for physiotherapy coming from the referee there for that particular foul. But I think it was more or less the protest that resulted to the yellow card for the player of physiotherapy, Basi Prosper, wearing number 5 jersey. And then we can see the man currently standing in front of the ball, talking about the Dosa Okonga, is looking very much said to have a very long kick as the Management FC are there again in the penalty area, and a long one is, and it's just almost a goal, but somehow it's not a goal. It was a beautiful flick. The goalkeeper had no answer to that question, but then it was over the crossbar. Maybe the striker would have done better, but then it's already a missed opportunity. He'll be looking forward to another one. Maybe he'll be able to score when he has one. And we can see the physiotherapy team playing a very long. The keeper is out. Is he going to play? And the goalkeeper has the ball wrapped in his arms. Confidence there for Management FC defense. They're trying to build something, holding the ball for too long, and the striker is adding pressure. Heads to a physiotherapy player. Physiotherapy making a move, and that's certainly an advantage to Management FC. The referee waves a play on, and then physiotherapy trying to quote something. Yes, indeed, but the ball seems not to be moving. The player has been down for long. The referee finally signals for a fair play. Another fan base today, and this time it is not the fan base of MLS, but the fan base of physiotherapy. This beautiful evening, you can see, or you can feel the pressure, immense pressure in the face of the coach of the physiotherapy team, and that's our coach John Bosco, who seemed to be a little bit worried and maybe in a little pressure on how this game will go today. But somehow it's not been a bad start for his team. His Chargers have had a very good start, defending quite well, disciplined one. No little wonder they've considered just one goal so far in this tournament. Maybe they will be able to keep another clean sheet today, but that would be determined by time. The goalkeeper plays down to Edosa Okonga. Edosa plays a long one down to the half of his opponent. headed by the defender of physiotherapy, down to a throw in favor of Management FC. I think it is clear what physiotherapy are trying to do in this game. They're trying to defend very well and work on, their fast and pacey attackers who would break on counters and see whether they'll be able to get some chances. But then the management team are trying to hold on to possession and go on a direct tactics. But then let's see who eventually win this tactical battle. This man beats this man very well, goes into space, and a free kick. It might just be a second yellow card. It is a second yellow card. It is a red card. And Dosa is out. And right now Management FC are down to 10 men. Not looking good for them at all. Not looking good. Just after 13 minutes, Management FC are down to 10 men. Not a good one. I do think probably Dosa didn't know it was already on yellow, and then he had that tackle. Whoa, that wasn't a very good one for Dosa. Boys already out of the game, having received his matching order. The second yellow card. Whoa. And at this point, it's not looking good for Management FC at all. Their best defender currently out of the game. How and where do they go from here? But then it is a game of football. Nobody knows how exactly to go, because if we are left to do the analysis and a prediction, we would have predicted that MLS was going to win the last game after 70 minutes, or about 70 minutes leading that game 2-0. But we saw Doctors FC spring in the surprise of the decade as they won that game 5-2. In just about 15 minutes, they got 5 goals in that game. Well, now it's a free kick in favor of Management FC. I want to really see how the Management FC will be able to control this game, how they'll be able to cope despite having a man down at this point in time. Gentlemen and ladies, it is 14 minutes of action in the first half of this pulsating game pulsating semi-finals game between the team as we know them, Management FC and Physiotherapy FC. And I tell you, it's really a pulsating one, as a player of Management FC, Edosa Okoga, has already received his matching orders and is already out of the game. 10 men for Management FC. Will Aloran be able to do this alone at this point? Headed now, and we have that man talking about the player of Management FC having control of that one, but is not able to do anything with it, as the referee already was for a throw in favor of physiotherapy. The physiotherapy man tries his best to beat his man, but he was pushed down forcefully, and the referee says it's a free kick. Physiotherapy has to build at this point. They have to build patiently. Seems like Alohan has switched position now to midfield from his left attacking position. This player of Management FC beats his man. A long one now for physiotherapy, and it goes straight for a goal kick as indicated by the referee. A very long kick down to the middle of the field, and then physiotherapy controls. They are up front now, going and charging forward. That attacker comes and says the ball is shot. The goalkeeper saves. a corner kick. Wonderful save from that goalkeeper. Goalkeeper Coach Emmanuel. Indeed, he has the quality. Beautiful save there. Much credit to him, as it was a very long shot from over 30 yards out, and the goalkeeper was able to keep that away. On the corner kick from the left, from the right, and missed the head of his man. On the bottom kick, and David is happy. Oh no, not the bottom kick there. Goes to the right wing. The striker loves the kick from long range. It's a goal kick. To push from the back, the management FC has the free kick, and they're going to take it very quick. Yes, and now a long one from Aloha, going to David. David controls, tries to space, but then he gets the space. He's going to shoot, but no, the defender is able to take that away from him, and then it's now back for physiotherapy. He gets the long one, and then pressure on management FC, but the defender is able to control that. Again, a throw-in for physiotherapy. And the physiotherapy, a shot. It's a goal kick. A goal kick for Management FC. Then Jatsa wants to take another long one from the goal area. It takes a long one that goes to the middle of the pitch. David drags his man, and it's a free kick in favor of physiotherapy. You can see that the coach of physiotherapy really is under pressure. He wants his sides to score. Then you can see that his team really are interested in winning this particular one, as they've shown every sign of intent since the start of the game. And the man runs! It got runs! It is in the back of the net, but the referee indicates for an offside call, as the assistant referee already saw that one. A lifeline for Management FC. Maybe, just maybe, they should that should serve as more or less a warning. Yeah, a warning for them, because it's looking like the physiotherapy guys are really in for this. What do you think, Tristan? It's like like the physiotherapy guys do not want to take no for an answer.
Oh yeah, this is actually the best time for them to take advantage of the situation. I mean, they are playing one-man advantage, so I think this is the very, very best time, because we know the management team to be a very experienced side, and they will try everything as much as they can to take this game into the penalties, because they feel they have an upper hand in going into penalties. So I mean, it's only proper that Coach John Bosco of physiotherapy would want his boys to take advantage of this to punish the management team, because in football, if you do not take your chances, you get to pay for it at the end of the day. So with all fingers crossed, let's hope and see how it goes.
All right, there's a free kick there for Management FC, as one of the attackers talking about David was brought down the left side of the field. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a sunny evening of football at the University of Benin Teaching Hospital football field as this is the second semi-final match between Management FC and Physiotherapy FC is going really hard right here. Yes, it is about 24 minutes of action right here as it is still a goalless affair, but then Physiotherapy currently has an advantage as one of the players of Management FC has received this match in order, and there's a long one. The goalkeeper is just at the right place to save that. And the referee just is having a word with one of the players of Physiotherapy, and then probably an advisory caution, but it's a drop ball for the goalkeeper as Obasi Prosper had a word from the referee. The goalkeeper now starts from the back. Prosper with the ball. He sends the ball down to his man. But Alcoyo keeps some pressure on him. And then space in front for the midfielder. Wants to send a long way to his man. His man has the space down the left flank. Trying to build up something now. Running deep down, running, having some space, and then the referee intercepts that. And the free kick for Management FC is looking more like a battle of experience at this point, as Management FC already knows that they are one man down, securing from the back, playing very well defensively, and then acting on breaking very fast in the attack, but Physiotherapy will not take any of that as an answer. The referee wants play on. Management FC trying to find some space, but player down, swings the ball, but then the attacker doesn't have enough energy to move down and add some press to that one. And now we're throwing, and Management FC gets to take the throwing. Ajasa takes the throwing. Alohan flicks, heads, but still possession of Physiotherapy, not able to control, and now a throwing for Physiotherapy. Free kick, Physiotherapy. 26 minutes of action already, and then both teams are still battling it hard for the first goal of this game. About a long one that sees the goalkeeper coming out, and he gathers that one. I must say, goalkeeper Emmanuel Okocha is one man that has shown his ability so far in this tournament. All against Physiotherapy at this stage. It's looking more like a balanced game. I've not seen any sign of any form of red card at all in this game, as Management FC have really taken the last few minutes of this game as a very important one that they should really fight, because probably they've seen this game as one that must be fought and battled hard for, and then maybe, just maybe, this game might just swing in their favor if they continue with their resolve to defend well. Maybe one chance may fall on their part. What do you think, Tristan?
Oh yes, I totally do agree with you on that. The management team, like I said, a very experienced side. You have the likes of Ajasa still on the pitch, Aloha, Okocha between the goalposts. I mean, they are very, very experienced and the record so far hasn't beaten them in any form. The Physiotherapy, I would say, I'm a little bit disappointed because they've not been able to mount that sort of pressure to show that they are really hungry or they really want to take this game. They'll be looking at their likes of Wodu, okay, well, that's a very good shot played by Edson, but I mean, way too easy for Kocha to handle. He has given out the ball now. Like I was saying, physiotherapy will want to rely on, the fast pace of their number 6 in person of Toby, who has actually shown brilliance. He started from their last game, one of the match, scored a wonderful brace shot from I think about 38 yards into the goalpost. I mean, and that ended them to the semi-finals. They'll be hoping that Toby brings his A game. I haven't seen much of Edson in this game today. He has often been quiet. I just hope that they'll be able to take advantage of this. If you look at their bench, I would say they have their experienced player, their captain, Ebuka on the bench. I think the coach will be willing to, at second half, throw in more experience to help his team, piling more pressure on the management team.
All right, maybe Ebuka might just be that golden material that will make a difference. And David tries an acrobatic, and that wasn't on target for Management FC. David has been much of a problem for the physiotherapy defense in today's game. Just maybe he might just get one very soon in his favor. I tell you, it's been an exciting game, end-to-end stuff right here at the University of Benin Teaching Hospital football field this lovely Monday evening. And then the referees play on. Ajasa with the ball. Tries to locate a man. Headed, controlled. Now back to Ajasa. Ajasa kicks to David. David controls about the referee says it's already past the touchline as a physiotherapy tries to do something. Ajasa very much in his shape and a mentality, and then defended by the left back there, Dave. Good luck. Oh no. It's a throw-in taken already, and the referee says it was a foul throw-in that was taken by the right back of physiotherapy, Daniel Ogoiki. Much of the experience from the management team trying to do what they can to maybe play at a certain pace that will give them enough time to rest after running for too long. Now physiotherapy has it in front of the penalty area of the opponent, and this man again takes a long one down the corner, takes the control, and unexplainable. I couldn't take that for a moment, as Wanu Chinedu had enough time to bury that in the back of the net, but then he, after taking enough time, wasn't able to do what his players, his teammates as well as the fans right here wanted him to do. Oh my Lord, how do you get to miss such a fantastic opportunity? And it was unfortunate that came from the captain of the day. Talking about Wanu Chinedu, not a very lovely one, but then it just explains what happens in the game of football. Football doesn't always go in your favor sometimes, but if you see a game, it is what it is. And the goalkeeper of Management FC, talking about Emmanuel Okocha, is currently down receiving medical attention from the physiotherapy, from the medical guys on ground, and then The winner of this game gets to face Doctors FC in the pulsating finals on Friday. That will be the 10th of May 2024. While the loser of this game first will face the agony of defeat, and then we'll have to fight for something at least in the third place match, as they will be playing against MLS in that very third place final match. A goalkeeper Emmanuel Okocha is now up after receiving medical attention, and the referee already had a word with him. He wants to start with a drop ball. Ajasa behind the ball again. It takes a long one. Well headed. Kicked long by Management FC. Headed by Management, but no one there to get the ball. In favor of Physiotherapy now for throwing. And this man now running, dribbling his man, making advantage or taking advantage of his shape and size, but then not able to beat his man there. The captain of Management FC gets a foul in his favor. A long one, doesn't beat the goalkeeper now, as the goalkeeper gathers that for safety. Management Physiotherapy, I beg your pardon, are moving forward now, charging forward with the long space, and just waits for this winger now as he runs into that space. No Management to play there, but Ajasa always there, just always there. It's a throw-in that goes in favor of Management FC in that particular occasion. Minutes already gone in this first half, and it is indeed a sunny evening in Ubaya here. That's Aloha, controls the ball, unable to beat his man, but still in possession, but his man gets it. Running into space, number 16 Jesse, unable to beat his man is always there. Talking about that number 14 player who is always ready to defend right there. Physiotherapy with the ball. It doesn't work hard out with the left force. Goalkeeper Okocha. An experienced goalkeeper. Kicks quite long. Foul. On a free kick for Management FC. Aloha about to take that. It takes a long one. That doesn't beat the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper is there to save that, and it goes down. And Toby is going. Toby on the ball. It kicks and goes wide. Certainly, I think Management FC have to be wary of this certain Toby, who has enough energy, enough space to always drive forward. And if they keep giving him that space, it might just be hitting the back of the net very soon. Ajasa again takes a long one. Alon flicks. Another long one for physiotherapy. And there's a second man who is in the midst, ready to take advantage of that. There's another. That's a free kick against Edson now. A rolling ball. The referee asks for it to be taken. Ajasa again takes another long one. Doesn't get tired of doing that. Well controlled by physiotherapy. A very good pass, but finds no one. But the foot of Ajasa, the referee says it's a free kick as a player of physiotherapy handled the ball. Management FC winning most of the midfield battles, and a pass down to the middle, and this very lanky defender doesn't allow anything to happen. A switch to Epson. Epson has space in front, but then his man doesn't allow him go further. Well defended by Management FC. And just half time called by the referee this sunny evening. It is half time already, and Management FC in this very second semi-final game is 0, while physiotherapy is currently on 0 goal. And a lot of time and everything to play for in the second or 45 minutes of this encounter, as will be known exactly who will be winning this game, or whether there's a chance of this game going for kicks from the penalty mark. Nobody knows.